Yeah, forgot to turn the overlay off there. Well done. Let's go. That's what a great start. But hello everyone, and welcome to. I'd say this is a one-off stream this season on the Cornish Janner YouTube channel, and obviously Jack cannot make the game, of course, which is a little annoying. Obviously, if you saw his post on his YouTube that he is spending Christmas and etc. of course with his family, and obviously he can't make the Coventry game. It's a little annoying, but as well we couldn't make it either. Me and Liam, who was on the stream today, but we are happy to do a watch along for this game, and I am very excited to take part in this stream. And obviously thank you to Jack as well for letting us come on and do the stream for him. So I really appreciate that a lot. And of course he doesn't mind us coming on the stream as well, which is even better. But of course it's match day, and it's a Boxing Day game. Last year we did go to a Boxing Day game, and that was Cardiff City away. That was 1 year ago today, which, how crazy does that sound? 1 year ago today, since Cardiff City away from home, when we drew 2-2. Morgan Whittaker scoring a double in that game, and it was an absolute cracking game. But today, it's a fixture that caused a lot of controversy last year when we went there. But it is Coventry City away from home. Frank Lampard's side, who is looking to revive themselves after their last match against Portsmouth, getting battered 4-1 at Bratton Park. It was not a good look for them, and basically made Portsmouth think they could actually stay up after that performance. Not looking great for Coventry at all. And them so far in the league, after Frank Lampard took over, at the moment they're 17th in the league, and they're starting to drop down pretty quickly. Very quickly, to say the least. But for us, we're looking to try, because we have tried so many times, but we have failed so many times, to try and get our first away win of the season. We still cannot win an away game to save our lives at the moment. It's like trying to find gold dust. We just cannot get them 3 points away from home. But I know it took us until February last year to get an away win, but it's more important than ever to get this first away win now, as we are sitting bottom of the league in the Championship. It's not a great look at all. Just come on, please. Just please get the win. Liam has put the lineups on here, so we're going to go through Coventry City side first of all for the game today. In goal for Coventry, as I'm going to go on to FootMob as well, so I can get their second named. In goal for Coventry is Oliver Dovin, the Swedish goalkeeper, and then Milan van Ewijk in the defence, with Bobby Thomas, Lati Paget, and Jake Bidwell covering up that defence. In the midfield, Ben Sheaf with Josh Eccles, and then further up into the attack, you've got Ephraim Mason-Clark, Jack Rudoni, and Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. And then at striker, and up front is Norman Bassett, who, as well, if you probably remember in the game against Sheffield United, caused uproar about the red card that Amachojic got. But he's been pretty decent so far, but not really getting a lot of goals in a Coventry City shirt. But for us, it's a very interesting lineup, to say the least. As you can see on the graphic, one of our youngers is starting. But starting goal, Daniel Grimshaw, as obviously our main keeper. Defence, Ballymumba, Cornell Shukes, Lewis Gibson, and Brendan Galloway. Brendan Galloway still keeping his spot. And then Adam Randall with Darko JB. And then this is where it gets interesting. In the midfield, we've got Rami Al-Haji's keeping his spot. Mustafa Bundu is growing in confidence in the recent games, and he starts today. But our young player, 16-year-old Tegan Finn, is making his league start and his first Plymouth Argyle start, which is very, very exciting. And then up front is Andre Gray, as he is our only fit striker. Ryan Hardy's out. Tijani's out. It's not looking good. Not looking good. And Obafemi is out with a groin injury as well. So all three of our strikers are injured. So the only one left is Andre Gray. Fantastic. But 12 people in here. Thank you all so much for jumping in. But that is our lineups for today. You looked at the lineup as well, Liam. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Something different with Tegan starting, so see how he does.
Yeah, it's good to see young Tegan Finn starting. Of course, last year, it was the time when Freddie Izaka was starting to get into the side, and of course, eventually he started making his first starts for the club. But how exciting is it to bring through another young player from the Plymouth Argyle Academy?
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Something that we are good at, and let's just hope he can produce today. Because I mean, imagine if he gets the goal, that would be quite something.
That would be limbs. That would be absolute limbs. But the players are walking out now. Let's get ready to rumble, everyone. I think you probably might be at the same time as me, so hopefully that is the case.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And also got to say, fair play to all of the Argyle fans that made it to the game today. Me and Liam couldn't make it. Jack couldn't make it. But Harvey England, the only one out of all of us lads, is the one that went there today. So, absolutely fantastic. Lampard's rubbish. Plymouth win today. I hope so. That would be absolutely phenomenal. That would be incredible if we got a win. And it would be the jinx as well. It'd be a massive jinx. Obviously, as we're not in the game. So, they would be like, yeah, just don't go to another Argyle game. And just don't go to another away game. Yeah, the bottom half of the block didn't fill up. But, hey ho, look how many we took still. Absolutely fantastic. We still took a lot to the game. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Plymouth. Absolutely pumped for this. And also, as well, I'm not feeling 100% today. So if I do come off the mic at certain times, I will be doing some other things, of course, because at the moment, I am not feeling 100%. I was feeling all right earlier, but it's just been the last couple hours. It's just been very, very ropey for me. So hopefully I can not go go off the mic a lot of times, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Come on, Argyle. Come on. I want to see a bloody away win for once. I want to see an away win. Come on, you Greens.
So Dan Grimshaw in goal. It'll be a back four of Barley Mumba, Cornell, Such, captain today Lewis Gibson, and at left back Brendan Galloway. In the midfield for Argyle, Adam Randall alongside Darko, JB and rounding out Hadj. And as mentioned, Tegan Finn, Andre Gray in the front three. So with the inform of Mustafa Bundu on the right.
There's Wayne Rooney, of course. Lewis Gibson, captain today, absolutely brilliant. Still keeping his captaincy role, absolutely fantastic. Oh, it didn't take me long at all. Right, 2 seconds. Never mind. It didn't. I've jinxed it. It didn't take me long.
Oh, nice.
Brings to life here in murky Coventry this afternoon. It is Adam Randall over the ball who will get Argyle underway. I shall ask you about him in due course, Giles.
And we have kicked off.
Passes all the way back to Dan Grimshaw, who goes long, and Argyle have us underway in this year's Boxing Day clash. There is an early touch for Tegan Finn trying to get involved. Gibson will pick this one up and go back to Grimshaw again. He's got those early touches. Tegan Finn might be the only player. Anyone wants an early touch in this sort of game. And this is something that Argyle have done well in recent weeks, which is to keep the ball, be patient, and try and build up through. And as Gibson goes back to Grimshaw, I'll ask you now about Adam Randall, because he's so pivotal to the way Argyle try and play. You can already see the back two and goalkeeper looking for him, aren't they, trying to pass through? And he was saying to me just before he came on air that you always thought he would turn into the kind of player that he started to.
Yeah, definitely.
Good ball.
Like I was saying to you earlier, when I was at the club, he went out on loan, and I always felt he just needed games.
Good play so
There
far.
we go. It has started. There we go. I've just returned.
Covering there from Bobby Thomas of Coventry, and they will try and break. First time they've really had the ball. Coventry has caught under the feet of Rudoni, and they'll go back and start again from the back. Argyle tried to build, as we were talking about Randall building an attack, he helped to build it with Marco JB. Didn't quite come off, and now it's Cov's turn. They go down the left-hand side, looking for the run of Mason Clark. Good covering by Cornell.
Good defender on the corner shoots. Thrown to Coventry.
Mentioned earlier on about Mustafa Bundu being in good form. Mason Clark is as well.
I will put my phone on Do Not Disturb, of course.
In the last 5 games, with a sustained run in the team. Powerful left-sided player, and Barley Mumba could be a good pass for us afternoon.
Yeah, he will have his work cut out today.
Well done, good play. That's a foul, ain't it, Breath? There we go.
Heading on to JB.
Good play there.
Bundu turns to the tackle.
Mustafa Bundu's been growing in confidence in these recent games. He's been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, one player that I'm I feel very, very, very happy for, to say the least. Right, here goes Adam Randall. Oof, just about got the ball. Lovely. Good control there.
Gibson just inside his
Oh, good switch.
ball. Really well played out.
Just try and get the ball through. Oh, here we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, and then, of course, the advantage carries on. Shock.
Mason Clark can now advance. Gets towards the edge of the area.
Don't let him cross. Don't let him cross. Goodness me. Do not let him cross.
On the outside and cross. It's a decent ball into the near post.
Oof. What did I just say? What did I just say? Don't let him cross. What does he do? What did he do? God. Very close call there. Jesus Christ. Headed on by Jack Rudoni, and then Bassett, and Ethan Bassett just ends up getting a free header.
Yeah.
Galloway, you've got to be alert, mate. You've got to be alert. So that's poor. That is very poor.
To the home team.
Oh, God.
A little bit of pressure on him from Sakamoto.
Calm, Grimmy, calm.
Gibson. We're already seeing, Joel, this Argyle proclivity over the last few games to be really patient from the back. It's worked well to a degree. People will point
Of
out.
course, we will let you know on other results. Of course.
Yeah, 100%. They'll have a game plan, and I think the more they stick to it, the better they'll become at it. It's certainly
We're going to be holding so much possession in this game, I feel. Why'd you switch camera now? Go on, JB. Go on, Bundu. Off you go. Off you go. In the box. In the box. No. No one there. Well done. Oh, what a ball. How much room has got Mason Clark got, man?
Yeah.
That's the second time now we're getting caught on the break. Ball in the box again. Oh, 1-0. Fucking hell. That is so poor. I tell you what, man. Goodness me, that is so poor. Sakamoto with the goal, but I tell you what, that is such poor defending. Caught on the break again. Again. Caught on the bloody break. How are you letting him crossing it from there? How is he getting a free header at the back post, man? My lord. How is he getting a free header at the back post? God's sakes, man. Well, 1-0 Coventry. Did not take
What's
long at all.
Greenshaw doing? Well, he's flapping at it. Flapping at the ball.
Why is no one marking him now? Why is there no one marking him? There's literally no one at the back post with Sakamoto. That's such poor defending. Goodness me.
And you're saying the patience, great build-up play. Went down the right, nice cross.
Why do they allow so much of a bloody ball, man?
And then open on the break, exactly.
Mason Clark, good hold up from him. Chief's pass is a little bit heavy.
You risked it, didn't get it.
And now Sakamoto, the goal scorer, on the right-hand side, now looking to see if he can create something. Gibson stops.
Jesus, bloody... Oh, that's gone miles. This is a poor start. This is a poor start. A very poor start. 1-0 Norwich already. 1-0 Middlesbrough as well. As I'm just looking at Foot Mob, who scored for Middlesbrough. Ben Doak finished as with the assist, and who scored for Norwich. Emiliano Machondes with Ante Chernak with the assist. Good play. JB, no, why'd you shoot? Why did you shoot? Why would you shoot? Get the ball in the box, Mumba. Header it, no. Corner.
Going up, Phil and JB, I think they were. The tall figure of Bobby Thomas that won it.
First bit of action from the game from us.
That's two nice attacks down the right-hand side for Plymouth.
And now Adam Randall will take a corner from right in front of around about 1,200 members of the Green Army.
We'll get head to it.
Right-footed from the right.
Nope. Why would anyone get head to it? It was terrible from corners. Ball back in the box. Terrible.
Tranmere's game today got called off because of foggy conditions.
Oh, lol. That is a foul. That's annoying. Newcastle 1-0. Didn't take long for Anthony Gordon to score, didn't they? Jesus. 2 minutes in. 1-0 Newcastle. That was very, very quick. Jesus, Nora. Slipping everywhere. Slipping everywhere. Sorry, commentary.
Throw into the home side, just on the halfway line. If you are just joining us, maybe a little bit more of a manana approach today on Boxing Day. With 9 minutes into the game, Argyle trail by a goal to nil. Sakamoto with the goal.
We'll only be keeping an eye on the Championship and Premier League scores at the moment. Unless there's a goal against Exeter, then we won't care.
The arena of Super Frank Lampard. Of course, naturally, some of the chat going into this game has been the men on the sidelines. Wayne Rooney said this is Coventry versus Argyle. It's not Lampard versus Rooney. It's natural that people would talk that way. Find a goal up if you want to play that game at the moment. And a little bit of pressure, did really well to check that down into Suj.
Nice play.
Nice. Football by
Oh, lovely leave. Go on, Bundu, off you go. Oh, what is he offside? What? Wait, who was offside there?
I'm sure that they most realise that the
Is Al-Hajj offside? You know what the annoying thing is? He scored it as well. Oh my god. He scored that chance as well. What a finish. What a freaking finish. He was off bloody side. God's sake, man.
favoured position. But we found him there through the centre.
Oh, goodness me.
You want to get yourself into those positions if you can.
Always the way for us. Always the way.
You're a winger that wants to score goals, you need to make those runs through the middle.
Chief for Coventry into Rudoni. It's been a summer acquisition that's really made a difference to Coventry as Jack Rudoni from Huddersfield. Mason Clark, nice touch on his thigh. Bundu trying to hassle him. Sorry, Mumba, I should say.
Was that not out? Okay.
Chief, who's often available, sits in the centre of midfield, but is a player that will really pick up some good positions, and he clips the ball into the channel now for Bassett.
Well, that's a terrible pass from them.
Mason Clark, they weren't really on the same wavelength, which is good for Argyle. Throw into the Pilgrims.
Oh.
It's a bit minutes since the goal. How do you think Argyle have reacted so far?
Yeah, good response. Good response. I did say it before. Remember, we'll have his work cut out today. I think Coventry looked quite dangerous down the left. But having said that, Plymouth's best two attacks have been down there.
Well done.
So
Keep it grey. Well done. He's kept it. Now go on, Al-Hajj. Give it to Tegan Finn. Take him on.
Yeah,
Take him on, kiddo.
Tegan Finn, first of all, he's already had a touch on the ball. A more composed one anyway. Did really well there just to keep it, move it back to
he's
Galloway.
just got to find his way into the game. A lot of the plays gone down the right for Plymouth, but I'm sure that touch there will help him.
Well done, JB. Good little layoff to Mumba. Oh, well done. Caught lacking.
This is where Mason Clark wants to be, pushing down the left-hand
I don't
side.
give out.
Gibson holds off.
Mumba caught lacking, man. Goodness sakes.
Is the
Yeah.
Mason Clark, the way he's built, always feel like a 200-metre runner, but he's powerful and wants to get inside.
Such a frustrating start, man.
Right back position, but Cornell Such is going to take it, presumably because of the obvious throw. Launches it down the line. As Coventry pick up second balls.
Who's that?
Clatters against the hand of Bassett. He can do a lot about that, right enough, but free kick given.
Couldn't take it quickly there.
Such will again look to take it. Goes back to Grimshaw. Argyle one more to deviate from, I'm sure.
What does it mean?
Plan to play their possession football in their own half and then get forward swiftly. Gibson trying to get there with a diagonal.
What was that?
Bloody hell.
Lots of Argyle players pushing up towards it.
Oh my, what a clearance.
But he had rather more time than when he saw Argyle's right back, Marley Mumba, breathing down on him.
Yeah, it's going to be a good play this afternoon. I think the three full-backs, Bidwell and Mumba, both getting forward.
Bundu goes a long way back to Grimshaw. But Coventry will be relatively happy with the way that Argyle want to do things if they're going to push bodies forward like they just did on that last press. Coventry will want to try and pick off those gaps where they can.
Yeah, I think they definitely now they're one goal up, that might play into their hands a little bit. But like I said, I think it's important Plymouth don't panic. They stick to the game.
Oh,
Here's Randall. Nice ball.
can't afford to risk these situations.
Then JB, man on his back.
JB, man on. Oh, for fuck's sakes, mate.
Here's the transition we talked about. Mason Clark tries to go outside of Such. Has done, gets the cross in.
That's Grenshaw's. What are we doing, man? Cannot keep hold of the ball in that midfield.
That's where Coventry's strength is coming from.
Yeah, that transition when they lose the ball, Plymouth, they need to get back into shape quick.
Are we sure there's other guys an Argyle representative? He keeps calling us Plymouth, which is really weird.
I don't know who it is though. I don't know who it is though who's talking.
Shouldn't be doing that when you're on Argyle TV. You've got to call us Argyle because it just looks really weird. It just looks so weird. Who is the guy?
I do not have a clue. That's Paul.
It'll be easy for Coventry to deal with them coming from the back. It is. That's a booty out.
Ex-Argyle player Joel Grant. Why are you calling us Plymouth then?
One of the two additions to the back four today. That's a booty out.
Can somebody explain?
Oh, is it Joel Grant?
Yeah.
Oh, Joel Grant. Oh. Well, it depends what he. Well, I don't really care if anyone calls us either Plymouth or Plymouth Argyle or Argyle.
No,
People will still know who we are.
It's just confusing. That's all. It's like,
yeah.
You know.
But there's not other teams that's we are basically the biggest team in Plymouth, and there's no other teams that they're going to relate to, of course. But I know I get your point. But here we go. This is poor. My God, should have been 2. Goodness me, man. Lucky it could have been a penalty there. What are we doing, man? We're on the bloody ropes. Mason Clark is giving Mumba a bloody hard time. Ball in the box. It's just a struggle with the ball. Oh, do you know what? That is a penalty. Oh, he's lucky there. He is. Oh, let me look at this again. Oh, he's a lucky boy. Goodness me, he is a lucky boy.
Josh Eccles, from the one view that we've had so far, what did you make of that?
Oh, not Randall, for goodness sakes.
Very dangerous down the left. I think is it Darko Gabi? JB, I think he might have to.
I'll tell you what, Tegan Finn is a lucky boy there.
It's not particularly wrong with what Mumba's doing defensively. I think it's just great play from Jake Bidwell and Mason Clark on the left-hand side. The movement's very good. And it's causing Argyle.
Oh, yeah. How on earth does the referee not give a pen for that? Jesus.
In all that was that the referee waved it away. Certainly.
Could have been a pen. I can't believe that.
Surrounding that incident were unhappy.
2-0 Middlesbrough. Goodness me. Goodness me. Sheffield Wednesday's getting battered. And it's Finn as. Liam. Did you have Finn as?
No, I'd like to laugh.
Oh, yeah, that's a laugh, fair enough. And then 1-0 Swansea, Liam Cullen. And 1-0 Blackburn. 1-0 Blackburn as well. Yukio Hashi, he has not scored. And I think I've got him as well.
Why is Boyle not starting? It's really weird.
Jebberson's starting for them today.
Yeah, so do you reckon he'll start next game?
I think they're rotating because they've got to play another game in 3 days, so I think they're rotating.
Fairs.
So that's an understandable reason. Portsmouth 1-0.
It just makes us look embarrassing, doesn't it?
Who scored? Their right back, Zach Swanson.
Chief, who performs a very similar role for the Sky Blues.
That's a good ball to Mason Clark. Come on, Mumba. Well done.
Coventry throw. He's done well there, Mumba stuck with it. And he's going to have to, isn't he? It's going to be a long old afternoon, keeping on doing that.
They're throwing chicken quickly.
Coventry work it back through to the huge frame of Robbie Thomas.
We met my brother last year. I was on the channel.
Sakamoto back to Thomas again.
You know, from my experience of playing, you know, especially when you play
1-0 Cole Palmer.
Yeah, he's apparently scored a world-class goal. There goes Mason Clark. Oh, 2-0. This could end up being a very, very scary scoreline. I'm telling you now, boys. This is going to be a little bit of a scary game now. 2-0 after 19 minutes, and that defending, oh my lord. I've never known any defending like it. This is absolutely shocking. How can we let a header like that get into the box? Oh my god. And this is the only time I'm going to mention the goalkeeper there. This is the first time I mentioned the goalkeeper in a long time. What on earth is Grimshaw doing there? That was great, mate. Grimshaw, you've got to do better than that. Oh my lord. Looking troubling now.
It coming as well as Bidwell sitting in a lot of space. Speaking of Bidwell, he now wins the ball from JB.
They're up again. She's again in that left channel.
Setsu this time has pulled out from centre forward down the left to try and get outside of Suj. Mumba will block it.
Mumba.
Play their way out. JB under some pressure has to get back to Grimshaw. Which Argyle certainly didn't want to be. After a couple of more positive games where they've been in the game for a long time, they do find themselves 2 goals behind, less than a quarter of the
Oi. What can we say? What can we say?
All about the reaction here, of course. Randall back to
It's not the fact that it's Rooney though. Liam. Oh, no, don't worry, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to someone in the chat. It's not the fact that it's Liam though. Liam. Not the fact that it's Rooney though. The players is just not good enough. The players is not good enough. Not good enough at all.
This is when it becomes difficult because the game plan has clearly been to keep the ball, which they've done quite well. Like I said, they just haven't stopped this left-hand channel, find themselves 2 goals down, and now this is where it will be interesting. Do they stick with that tactic, or do they try and throw a few more bodies forward? I was going to say, just before the goal happened, I was going to say, from my experience of playing, that the higher you go up the leagues...
Yeah, but you say that, but that is mainly due to the board. If they would have kept John Eustace, they would have been absolutely fine. But let's be honest here.
1v1. And like I say, Mumba's, he's not done a lot wrong at the moment. You know, Mason Clark...
Let's be honest here. The board decided to sack John Eustace, and they wanted to bring in Rooney. So that does not. So that also just doesn't help either.
2 down the left-hand side for Coventry have been a real threat, and I think if
you can say players, but who picks them? Yeah, yeah, he picks them, but are they doing the jobs that are they doing the job that he wants? No. How many times have we mentioned the players that are playing on this pitch right now have been absolutely poor? It's a couple of the players at the moment for weeks and weeks and weeks have been so poor. That is so terrible from Gilbert, by the way.
Goes back to his goalkeeper. Not seen much of him, Jovan, and that says a lot, really, when I haven't had to say the Coventry's goalkeeper name very often. Al-Hajj brings it down, running good control from Rabbi Al-Hajj. And Finn just pokes it through the legs of his marker. Randall, nicely done. A couple of little individual 1v1s, as Joel just said, and now Argyle come out on the right. Mumba, Bundu in front of him. Plays
Can we at least get something from this break here? Go on, Bundu. Bundu. Al-Hajj, no. Oh my lord, man.
Maybe just a lack of conviction from Bundu and then Al-Hajj.
It's unlucky there. Shot off a little bit earlier. The ball's
but the thing is, Liam, as well. For us, the difference is between us and Birmingham. But there is a point that I do agree with you on that fact. But let's just say, with Rooney at Birmingham, he was forced to play a tactic that he did not want to play. He was forced to play a tactic that he did not want to run with by the board, and he didn't even get until January to get players. But what could also mean that what makes you say that the players, when John Eustace left, what makes you say that the players' morale might have probably absolutely shifted because of it, and then bringing in Rooney, that is also a massive shift in as well. And then that's part number one. Part number two, with Argyle, there's no massive budget that we can run with to at least give us a chance in this league.
It looks like it's going to be key to the game.
And that's the honest truth.
We should say fairly certain of the pictures that you're getting at home are from cameras the other side to where our Coventry position is. But certainly the Argyle right, Coventry left has been the focal point. Although the build-up came from the other side for Argyle. I suppose we take the positive of what a nice build it was into that position.
Or let's just say this: every I'll say that's not bloody true.
The different wavelengths there. Thomas to his right hand side gets it.
It's all Coventry now.
Coventry are more than happy with these sorts of spells where they can just get themselves to breathe, they stay on the ball, and while they've got that 2-goal cushion, much easier to do that. Although Bidwell's just had one run, and it goes out for an Argyle throw. Bundu is in a hurry to take it. There's not loads on for him. He goes back to Suj. So sometimes you need to get that tempo going again, don't you?
A bit of urgency. A bit of urgency is needed.
Coventry will be happy to let the game slow where they can. Argyle will need to keep the pedal to the metal, as it were. Argyle throw to the halfway line. The constellation of section of the Coventry home support, of which it feels pretty hefty today. It's only been in this ground a few times where it's
Stano scored a pen.
Shot today.
Yeah.
That is a Lampard effect, a Boxing Day effect. Maybe could be a few things, and another shout to the 1,200 or so of the Green Army on Boxing Day. And I'm going to say it.
I'm not even gonna try and cause beef.
Forest are beating Spurs.
Forest are beating Spurs. No, I don't even want to try and cause beef in Jack's chat, so we'll leave it there. I don't really want to try and cause. But Amando.
Galloway and then to Gibson. The more Argyle can get around into those positions and creating and opening things up, it will suit the Greens in yellow. JB beats his man on the halfway line and gets forward. Tries to whip the ball into the feet of Bundu. It just didn't quite come off. There's lots of not quites at Argyle.
Oh, just corner his foot, man. For goodness sakes.
That he possesses. Try and work an opening. Latveria approaches the halfway line.
2-0 Swansea. Oh my god, Liam Cullen twice.
Just a note to what you said earlier on about Darko Jamie. He followed Ben Sheaf into a position there.
The Salford City's in the playoffs now. Wow. Mental. 3-0 Middlesbrough. Goodness me, it's a hammering. Penzance again.
As I said, that's credit to Coventry.
You put last, didn't you? I put Penzance in that game. Lovely.
Nice.
That's massive points for me. He could end up getting a hat trick in that game. That is so crazy.
haven't seen Mumford really do anything wrong, but just the rotation of the Coventry players is causing some problems.
Into Galloway. It was caught late there, Brendan Galloway. That'll be a free kick to Argyle. I'm not sure the pass inside.
That's a foul, yeah.
An Argyle shirt, so the free kick giveaway is a bit of a present there for the Pilgrims, because it's an opportunity to get a few people forward. Such, Gibson, Galloway, all 6 foot plus defenders wandering forward.
That's it. Certainly in Plymouth's half, they've been good in possession. I would like to see them get the ball forward a little bit more into Gray and Arch.
Randall will take the free kick. Coventry trying to make a line, maybe 7 or 8 yards outside of the box. Randall hoisted up long. Gibson the target. It's over him. Shirt pulling contest going on. Gibson suggested he was being held.
Oh, man.
He's got a shout there, I think.
Yeah, I thought his shirt was being pulled there. I didn't see anything wrong with that. I didn't see anything wrong with that, Gibbo. Don't know what you're moaning at, mate.
He's already done that with
That's a
Argyle
lie.
penalty shout, so we'll let that one fly. It's going to be a Coventry throw right by their corner flag in their left back area. Slowing down the line. Bundu wins it. The Coventry pick up second and indeed third ball. And Bassett gets away from Such, who was fouling him, but the referee allowed.
Oh, here we go. Counter. Here we go.
Suddenly there's lots more Argyle shirts back, but he kept the ball, and now Rudoni.
Anyone going to put in any tackle?
Outside him goes Bidwell. Extends the ball up to the near post. But bounces through. It was Galloway who met it. Bundu then does enough to get there before
Oh, it's so ropey.
Pick it up. Chief picks a pocket. Lovely ball to Mason Clark. Onto his right foot. Crosses. Sakamoto looking for the header. Then Finn just about gets there before Van Avey. And now Gray trying to turn away from his man. Battle going on between him and Lampard, who's the former Swansea man.
Oh. Can't do anything.
It was Argyle's turn to try and play on the break
Yeah.
side, but Gray was isolated. Hadj now bundle into one. Free kick given, but Coventry want to play it quickly. Nicely done by Tegan Finn. Randall looks really long towards Bundu.
No, that's never pulling off, mate. It's never pulling off.
Looks like Bundu's pulled up a little bit there. I don't know if he's feeling it.
He's okay. I looked down at that point to see Rain really quite agitated. I think it might be because Argyle had it and tried to go from A to B very, very quickly. He looks offside there. Van Avey, the flag does go up. Yeah, I just wondered maybe.
It's offside by a mile.
When Randall had it, it was a long way to play the pass. I saw what he was trying to do, but maybe when we've got the ball, just try and keep it for a minute.
Yeah, worse QPR, 3-0.
You're definitely right about Mustafa Bundu, who is on the halfway line at the moment. Just.
Can I just say, Liam, Mansfield are beating Peter for 3-0.
Just flex out
Yeah.
They're in trouble.
To me, he made a run in behind there. And sort of, as Plymouth gave away possession, he sort of walked back. And I think that was a walk, sort of nurturing that hamstring a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see how he goes. But sometimes when it's gone, it's gone. So hopefully he's okay. He's just moving towards the ball there, but slips and he tries to come in field and stays down. Taking him a long time.
Goodness me, man, so poor.
You're not right, are you? Especially when it's a hamstring. So we'll see what the options are. We'll bring you that info when we can, if we can see what's happening on the Argyle bench. But for now, it's Coventry with the ball. Given the success they've had on their left, and with Bundu limping, I'm surprised it's not immediately hoiking the ball to their left-hand side. Bundu's now gone down.
Yeah, you can see he's not right there. It's difficult because he knows the magnitude of the game. You know, he'll want to contribute to the game, and it's, you know, you get these little tweaks sometimes, and you feel as if you can run them off, but ultimately he could be doing more damage.
And the form he's in, a few goals of late, and arguably his best performance in an Argyle shirt on Saturday.
So annoying, man. Now Bundu's injured.
But I tend to think that once it's you're not running off a hamstring, are you?
Yeah.
So there's still Argyle players moving around and warming up in front of me. I can see
Oh, God, man.
near to me. And none of them are getting the call as yet. There's a few fans around us giving Bundu some stick for going down, as if Argyle would be wasting time at 2-0 down in the first half. At the moment, I'm not seeing it as necessarily a particular shout, although Wayne Rooney did just have a little chat to Callum Wright, so he could be favourite at the moment. I suppose Argyle have to take this opportunity to just do a little bit of a reset. There's 10 minutes in the first half to go. This is the second injury, there's been a couple of goals, so I'm going to assume 3 or 4 minutes to be added. Well, I guess you do at this stage.
Yeah, there will be some added time.
Obviously try and nick one, but what you don't want to do is lose that third, and it's almost beyond you an early stage, Sean.
Exactly. I can see the boys huddling there, look like they're having a discussion amongst themselves. But you're spot on. 2-0, you're still in the game. I think 3-0 before half-time changes the whole dynamic of it. I haven't really noticed.
Oh, brilliant. Bundu's off of a hammy. Let's go. Another injury.
Callum Wright's going to come on. I've just
Inject it.
to right. So Finn is now going to play on the right-hand side. And Callum Wright is stripped and ready at the touchline. Bundu went off. But no prospect of coming back on. And Argyle could do without this with their recent injury issues they've had of late, especially to attacking players. With no Morgan Whittaker, no Ryan Hardy, Michael Obafemi, Ibrahim Sissoko, and now potentially Mustafa Bundu. It's Callum Wright who gets the shout. And I know in recent times Freddie Asaka's been playing a great deal, but I think with 16-year-old Tegan Finn on to throw another teenager in Asaka on, I think he's probably gone with the more experienced option of Callum Wright. We'll come back to that in a sec as Coventry look for their throw to go through the centre. Jamie's now lost it to Eccles.
Jamie, for God's sakes, mate. Keep hold of the ball.
Interesting task to come out onto the right-hand side with what Coventry have offered so far. Let's go backwards. I'll come back to what I was saying. So Callum Wright coming on, it makes some sense to go with that. A bit more experience there rather than Asaka, I think.
Yeah. Difficult job now for Plymouth.
Bidwell hooks it in from the left-hand side. Nicely brought down here by Rooney. Steps inside. Takes him a long time to think about shooting. Chance is possibly gone, at least for him. Can he pick something out? Clips it in. Lumber heads partially clear. Back to Eccles. Good block. Combination of Galloway and Al Hadj. Gets in the way. Still Coventry have it. Sheaf. Van Avi. And now Sakamoto. Coventry piling on the pressure. Can they find the opportunity? Trying to thread it through. Randall inside his own area is calm and clears. Now, can he get the ball up towards Audrey? Oh, hit him on the heel. He was just trying to be on Thomas.
Oh, of course. Of course. Hits the back of this foot and deflects back to a Coventry player. Goodness me.
Coventry go to Thomas. The chance before that to Rudoni. I saw what he was doing, trying to create a bit of space. But
thumbs up this game.
Yeah, just took too long. Took way too long. Gave Argyle defenders a chance to get back into position.
Yeah, thankfully, as far as we're concerned. But still the opportunity will come. Rudoni again. And back into the centre. Argyle trying to get their line up. To try and play
offside.
He's not offside. Mason Clark, and it's 3.
Oh my word.
Oh, yeah, 3-0.
How is he not offside there?
He was on, but I think he looked on to me. Mason Clark looked on to me there. This is just going to be a disastrous day for us. Yeah, he's on by a mile. God's sakes, man.
Mason Clark again, he's probably been one of the standout players this half. Again, I'm really impressed with the Coventry.
Like, where is Cornell Shooks, man?
It looked like it was coming.
flags up as Argyle go forward. I don't think it was a foul by Gray. I think it was an offside against him.
So poor, man. So poor, man.
I think all 3 goals have come from Argyle looking like they might get in. The ball transitioning and Coventry, going on attack and getting through.
I don't profess to be a defender who's played any particular.
I wouldn't blame some of our fans if they end up leaving already. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't blame any of our fans for leaving right now. I really wouldn't. Whatsoever, really wouldn't.
But looking along that line when that last chance happened, there didn't seem to me to be a lot of continuity between all 4 of them. Some went, some didn't, and in the end it was rather easy for Mason Clark. Mumba spins away, going forward this time rather than back, and then Finn into the feet of Jamie.
Big as Mumba? No.
Brandwell has a little flick towards Gray, he won't get to that, and Eli does.
No. Cannot create anything.
Yeah, I'll put it in the private chat half. Hang on a sec.
I'll see it when it comes in. Oh, did he?
Yep.
Oh, he's definitely going to be banned now, ain't he? He's going to be banned now.
Both players do look a little bit wasted out there. They're not getting on the ball and not really doing.
Terrible.
Very early in the game before half time, but looking at the Argyle bench just to see if Rooney will do anything fundamental to change things. He's had to do one.
I feel so bad for him, honestly, man. I feel so bad for him.
The injured Mustafa Bundu, so he's used up one of his 3 windows, but if any changes are made at half time, there would still be 2 more opportunities in the second period to make changes. So the Argyle bench.
Oh my lord, John Duran got sent off.
The options for Argyle at half time, or indeed at any point. You rather feel that changes may have to be made. So a couple of minutes plus whatever is to be added. So I imagine there'll be 3 or 4. At the moment, it's Coventry very much enjoying their afternoon. Why not?
Yeah, Coventry certainly look a lot more confident now.
And I'll say this to someone who's commented on an Argyle game so far this season when we were 3-0 down and drew 3-3, but the difference between 2 and 3, it feels significant in a game, doesn't it? Particularly so early on. But yeah, definitely. That 3rd goal is often such a big one.
Definitely. Like I said,
Right, I'm going to go to the toilet 2 seconds. It's the second time on stream. Be back in a bit, Liam.
You what, mate?
Just going to the loo. Be back in a bit.
Alright, mate.
Chief looking for Bidwell. Couldn't quite manage it on that occasion, but it's been a fruitful combination thus far. Mumba wants to take the throw in, he's going to be allowed to because there's another ball on the pitch. A little bit further back. Referee just explaining that to Harvey Mumba. 1 minute of the 45 remaining, first 45 I should say. Head for the sanctuary of the dressing room to see if they can get something going. Mumba's throw to Gray. Those sky blue shirts racing down on Argyle as they have to go back to Grimshaw. The press is on. Randall tries to spin away from Rudoni, hasn't done so. He pulls the record, shoots, scores.
4-0.
Josh Eccles fires in his second goal of the game.
Yeah,
It's Coventry 4, Argyle 0.
Mistake there from Rams in his defence. What I will say is you could sense the Coventry players pressing high.
We're going to have 5 additional minutes, as has been signalled.
Yeah, you could sense the pressure from the Coventry defenders, and he's tried to turn away instead of playing it back. And he's just got caught. It's good pressure from Coventry. Again, they hit the target. I think the goalkeeper will be a bit disappointed with that one, but
Well, disappointed is probably an understatement to how we all feel right now. Oh, Ramos got caught again. Sakamoto to Bassett. Good foot in by Cornell Suge, it had to be.
good tackle. He needed to make that tackle.
Here goes Mumbo, pushing forward. Gets over halfway. Siding tackle missed him, fortunately for Mumbo. Tegan Finn on the right hand side, cuts infield, decides to shoot. It's a good save. It's a good save by Doman, who hasn't had a lot to do. And if you're talking little bright spots, and let's face it, there's not many from this opening half. Tegan Finn showing a keenness to get hold of the ball. That is what he does. If you're not familiar with him, everybody, he's left-footed, plays on the right, cuts inside. That was a little Tegan Finn snapshot in more ways than one. It was a really, really good save from the goalkeeper.
Great save. Nice and positive from Tegan there. Really good. It's just unfortunate because that's probably, I think, the second touch he's had in the half. And certainly that's what Plymouth need more of.
Yeah, good to see him showing some directness. Randall's corner, in it comes. Coventry clear. Foot race on between Van Eyck and Mumba. Does really well to get across. And it's a throw into Coventry. 2 minutes played after the 45. 5 worse signals.
Yeah, the most disappointing thing for me has been the transition. As a player, I wasn't the best at that. Very attack-minded. But certainly, if you're not prepared to run back into position when you lose the ball, it's going to be a long afternoon. And so far, that's proven.
Yeah, it feels quite a long one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Randall's header deflected. And Doman will be able to come out of his goal and pick that one up.
I feel they've played into Coventry's hands a little bit. Coventry have sensed that they're going to try and keep the possession of the ball and pressed really high. And when they've won it, they've been devastating on the attack.
Probably not a topic that we can cover in the 2 minutes remaining of the half, because we'll hand over quite quickly once the whistle goes, Joel. But what can Argyle do? In the second half, is it personnel? Is it shape? Is it what would you think they would look to do? The stoppage in pay, by the way, as Bassett has got a knock to the head.
It's very difficult now. But for me personally, I think you look at the scoreline 4-0. I feel they've got to just approach the second half as a new game. Approach it as if it's 0-0, and try and win the second half.
Yeah.
It's like I say, it's very difficult because if you chase it now, you could find yourself open, which they have been doing.
Mumba chests it, under pressure going back towards his goal. Can't dribble around Mason Clark, corner to Coventry City, who may have yet another chance to add to their tally, which has been steadily ticking up throughout the first half.
I certainly would like to see them block this left-hand side a little bit more. I do feel Mumba's a bit exposed by himself out here. And as I said, Mason Clark and Bidwell, I did say it early on, they were going to be the key, and a lot of the attacks have come down this side.
Coventry corner played short, teed up for Rodoni to whip in. Lots of space for Thomas to head. Half away by Wright, slightly more on from Gibson. JB in there as well. That's only a good bit of vision. Slightly overhit his ball to Sakamoto. The Japanese international will pick it up and try and get down the right.
Liam?
It's gone out for a goal kick. There's a few Coventry players starting to enjoy themselves. Their enjoyment inversely proportional to how most of us are feeling at the moment. We've had the 5 minutes. We have a 50-minute half, which has felt like several hundred.
Very positive Coventry going forward. They'll be delighted with the first half.
The first half, which has just ended, 50 minutes worth of it, 4 goals worth of it. For Coventry, Sakamoto got them underway. There's been a couple of goals in there for Josh Eccles and one in between those as well for Efren, Mason, Clark. There's not a lot more to say. Good luck to them at half-time discussing this one. We'll hand you back to the studio. We're here at the
Half-time 4-0. Oh, dear.
All right, Liam, I'm going to have to go off.
You what, mate?
I'm going to have to go off. I just started throwing up.
Oh, okay, mate.
Oh, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
In a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, let's go for a break. What is our time?
To walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. I go? Where do I go from here?
since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Right, time for the second half. Well, not really a second half, really, to be honest with you. We're 4-0 down. Yeah, see how it goes in the second half. Let's just hope it doesn't get worse.
Mason Clark, who's rather made hay on the left-hand side for Coventry so far. They replace him with Victor Torp. And I wonder if both of those substitutes might be a certain amount of protection for games to come. Argyle may know they're behind and are going to win this one, and saving Andre Gray's legs as the
Oh, there we go. Right. There we go. That's the banner. Coventry dominating again.
they keep it moving. Sheaf on the
Coventry
right
keep it
side.
moving.
Argyle with basically everybody back. Sakamoto turns away from his
Sakamoto.
receives the ball back like a training.
Still Sakamoto.
Second half, Coventry just keeping the ball.
Coventry's keeping the ball at the minute. Yeah, it's just poor Johnny. Yeah, it's disappointing, really. But it is what it is. You know. There we go. But, sorry about that. Nothing much has happened anyway. It's been all Coventry once again.
Dirty work, if you like, but getting back in it definitely helps out his teammates.
Gibson and now Galloway into Al-Hajj, heavy touch, wins it back with a good tackle. Then a nice ball inside to
Good ball. Rondo.
That's it. Much better inside.
Mumba.
Another pass with purpose by Randall to Finn. Little clip ball around
Finn.
to
Callum Wright.
onside. Trapped all the way across by Thomas. It would be an Argyle throw.
Argyle throw in.
He does look to create Tegan Finn whenever I've seen him play for Argyle's under 18s. That's what he'll want to do in those positions, and carried it on there with that ball to Callum Wright, who takes the ball into the
Callum Wright. No, it's nowhere near.
That's what he'll want to get into those positions. Callum Wright looks to find try and space.
A lot better. It's, albeit it wasn't a great shot, but a lot better, and that's where he needs to be getting the ball in the box and in and around the box.
Sakamoto, who got the run on Galloway. Gibson clears against the goalkeeper player.
Gibson, great covering.
Yes.
It's Galloway to take the throw. Slightly interesting to see what happens with him as well today, Brendan Galloway. He went off injured in the last game. It was great to see him start a few days later, but he's someone who has had injury issues. I wonder if he may be someone that Wayne Rooney will look to try and protect a little bit as this game goes on.
Come on, just so poor. Like, don't get it. Sakamoto. Sheaf.
Those two combining again. The Argyle have dropped in just to try and contain. Just try and stop the bleeding, as it were. So much goes through Ben Sheaf, doesn't it? The Coventry captain.
I'd love to know how many shots we've had in this game. Probably not many. Oh, here we go. Go on. Callum Wright. Al-Hajj. Ah, unlucky. Corner.
Couldn't quite get out from under his feet a little bit earlier to get it to Al-Hajj. Before that, though, Randall had won it back and Argyle pushed on.
Argyle corner. See what we can do. What this?
This is an opportunity to do so from the corner. Adam Randall over the ball on the left-hand side. Argyle put lots of players inside the 6-yard area. In fact, I can see at least 5, maybe even a 6 with Darko JB in there trying to get right inside. The goalkeeper under all that pressure, but a really good 2 hands to it. Falls to Al-Hajj, who shoots.
Al-Hajj nowhere near.
Drifted away for a goal kick. Argyle are going to make another change.
Forshaw, it looks like.
Adam Forshaw. 54 minutes played. It's going to be for Rami Al-Hajj. So the last thing Rami Al-Hajj did was that curling effort. He jogs to the sideline. But Adam Forshaw, different sort of midfielder. Comes into the centre. Just seen him give some words to Callum Wright about how that's going to maybe change the of the midfield slightly. Just before that, from that corner, Argyle clearly trying to flood the 6-yard area. It was good with the goalkeeping, wasn't it, under all that pressure?
Yeah, very good goalkeeping. Hasn't had a lot of work to do this afternoon, but looked assured there.
give you a moment or two to take in what's happened with Adam Forshaw. Well, that might have changed in terms of him coming on for Rami Al-Hajj, but in the meantime, here's Van Eyck for Coventry. Chief exchanged his passes and then through the centre circle, looks to drift forward, playing right, a really good ball.
Good ball for Coventry here.
Goes outside him, he's played in, cuts the ball across. Oh, it was a great chance. I think it was Rooney coming across it. Didn't quite get hold of it. Back in by Bidwell to the far post.
Sakamoto gone wide.
Brendan Galloway, brave. I think he took a bit of a whack in the process. Referee given a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Which displeased Coventry, but there was some echoes of the first goal there of Sakamoto, not the tallest player on the pitch, but getting into really good areas and attacking the ball. Brave defending from Brendan Galloway.
Yeah, very good defending. It looks as if Plymouth will try to plug the gaps in the middle, bringing on Forshaw.
It's a different sort of midfielder to Al-Hajj. He's just dropped in there. Here's another sub. Saka, but he runs into a bit of trouble. And it's picked up by Eccles. Gibson manages to just about keep it alive, and between he and Galloway they smuggle it up the flank a little bit, but it's Coventry, as you might expect, looking very assured when they do pick it up now. Now, as if they haven't throughout really. Good ball by Thomas. Found the substitute that tore up in some space for Cov. Thomas. And Eve again. Galloway gets his foot in, reads it well. Just seeing Argyle just trying to. You talked about 1v1 battles in the first half. There's a sort of different element to it now in the second period, but winning those little individual tackles and little battles is almost trying to, to a small degree, a bit of the mojo back.
Yeah, definitely look a little bit more tenacious in the tackle. Like I said, they've plugged up the gaps in the middle a little bit better. The trouble is they're still going to have to defend very well in the wide areas, because a lot of Cornish threat is coming from the wide.
Argyle go wide themselves as Randall plays to Mumba. The misty afternoon is giving way to a foggy evening now.
So annoying.
Probably have to get to call this off, I went. Good ball from Galloway to Saka. Zara, and then the long legs of Ben Sheaf, despite goal of a foul, nothing given. And Eve to Sakamoto, and then back again. It's walking football at times now from Coventry. Just content to keep it. Bidwell continues to run down the left-hand side. Finn traps him all the way to the line. Bidwell just about got it in.
Argyle, yeah, clear it. Nice, well done.
And then Randall nicely to Forshaw.
Forshaw.
It was calm from Argyle. Wasn't completely in control to begin with, but they got themselves out of it. This is Lewis Gibson.
Gibson.
Trying to step forward. Forshaw in a left-back position temporarily, and now Randall in the centre. Moving players around. Argyle's midfielders finding themselves in the back. Grimshaw's giving a loose one, looking back to Forshaw.
Grimshaw, such a misplaced pass.
Second Coventry looked to have been presented with another opportunity. This is talk. And now Rodoni is drifted to the left-hand side. Onside is what he is. Bidwell.
Bidwell. Talk. Oh, good save from Grimshaw. Yeah, it sure is.
Again, a little bit too much space on the edge of the box there.
It's one of those for a goalkeeper where you wouldn't expect to get beaten from that sort of distance, but he's not going to save it, and very athletic it was too to get his right arm up and tip it over. Might not have been overly happy with a couple of goals early on in the day down Grimshaw, the way they've gone past them, but that was a very, very good stop indeed.
Must stay switched on here, Argyle. Very after a save like that. Need to clear their lines from this corner.
It's a Coventry corner from the right-hand side. They've lined several players up at the far post, Arsenal style. Looking to all come steaming in. Rooney, I think it is to take it. Eventually. Arm raised. Flips it into the centre. Grimshaw follows up his save with a punch, which ejects the ball from the area. Coventry trying to work themselves back in. Callum Wright gets a foot on it, and a shot from distance, and I do mean distance, from Lampard. And it's about as far wide as his name. Two subs coming for Coventry. Ellis Simmons is one of them. And he's the first player to come on. He's going to replace Norman Bassett. Through the centre. Centre forward position for Coventry. Brandon Thomas of Sante, ex of West Brom.
Wow.
Is the other player to come on, and he's going to replace Zero Sakamoto. So there's a couple of the Coventry front line that have been switched by those couple of changes. A reasonable opportunity to do so, I would guess, for Coventry, just not far around the hour mark. To change things up. Fresh legs.
And this is the beauty for Frank Lampard's team right now. They can afford to make these changes. Maybe rest some players. The ones coming on now, I'm sure, will be eager and keen to get involved in the action, which is not great for Argyle. So again, they'll need to stay switched on.
Bissaka running back towards his own goal. Did so neatly enough. And then Gibson and now Grimshaw. Suge plays the ball from back to front. Right to run away from it rather than towards.
Bit of news, by the way. Bobber 3-0 up, and Sheffield Wednesday have equalised for 3-3. So that's crazy. And they're down to 10-men power as well. Still all Coventry in this game.
Like you said, I think Callum just ran away from it a little bit, like you said there. Maybe could have got in front of the defender and used his body a bit better there, but
because he's been asked to play in essentially a centre forward position, and it's probably not his natural milieu to do so. And as he probably naturally will be expected to bring it in rather than running behind.
yeah, very difficult job for him at the moment. Sort of isolated by himself there.
Thomas looking for a big diagonal ball towards a partial namesake of his, Thomas Asante. Mumba was in the right place though. Got it back to his goalkeeper, and now a bright ball out from Grimshaw to JB. Pulled off it. Fairly, according to the referee, was in close proximity, and now Coventry trying to slice their way through again. Rooney drifts to the right. Van Ewijk is in front of him. Little clip from Rooney, but it's in Grimshaw's hands.
Certainly don't want to start the ref, but he's been very lenient, I think, this game. He's looks very reluctant to give any fouls at the moment.
He's got the foul on JB.
Yeah, I think that's a foul.
64 minutes played. No goals in the second period, but lots in the first. None of them for Argyle. Coventry lead 4-0. Goals from Sakamoto, Eccles, for him, and Mason Clark. The first and last mentioned of both the scene. You sometimes get these second periods, don't you, where I don't think I'm exactly forecasting any futures here to say Coventry know they've won and Argyle know they've lost, and sometimes it becomes a bit of a through the motions. How often you see a game that's 3 or 4 at half time that ends that way? I'm not saying it will do, folks, by the way, one way or another, but you can sort of see it playing out kind of in front of us here.
Yeah, it's again, it's from Argyle's point of view, it's frustrating. But like I said, they've got to look at the bigger picture for me, and if they can't get back in this game.
Here's Sims making a run in the inside right channel, getting the shot away. Got some hands to it and then managed to get the loose one. It's a good example of what you were saying about the substitutes coming on for Coventry. Ellis Sims will probably be expecting to be a regular starter in the Coventry team, but he's behind the set at the moment. It's his opportunity to come on and show what he's worth.
He'll be coming on hungry, looking to get himself a goal. It's important. Argyle, like I say, don't concede any more goals. So they've got something to sort of take forward into their next game, especially if they're not going to get back into this one. It is important they take something from the game.
Jamie's ball inside to Randall was loose, and Coventry can try and bring it up. And a right to Sheaf. Rudoni just drifts around the place. I've seen him turn up on the right hand side a bit more now. Forshaw trying to win it back from Sheaf, and he was a little too keen. Forshaw trying to two his laces up and protect the ball at the same time before the kick is taken. Jack Rudoni trying to take advantage of that. Not allowed to by the referee. Matty Sorinola is the latest Argyle player that I can see getting stripped and ready. I suspect that might be Brendan Galloway. With either Sorinola going to right back and Lumber switching, or Matty Sorinola going straight there. I could be wrong, of course, but that's probably my favourite. I was pricing it up. Before that, Argyle have a throw. Probably about 20-25 yards inside his own half into JB and Coventry.
Coventry still dominating.
Number to go towards his own goal. Will clear long. Wright tries to spin away from Lampard, but easy enough for Coventry to see that out. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because you want to drop a few more players in and try and protect a bit, win the ball back. Well, then it means when you clear it, Callum Wright is rather an isolated figure.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult for him up top by himself.
Here he goes towards Ben Sheaf on the ball. Ballet right down the line, pushed by Galloway, says the referee. Just checked anyway.
Yes.
Coventry will have a free kick right in front of where Argyle are readying their sub. In fact, there's two subs, including Jordan Houghton as well. Who haven't as yet. By the time it does happen, we'll be into the final quarter. We are just inside the final quarter of the game. Bidwell on the left-hand side, keeps it in and whips the ball into the near post. There's an unorthodox ball, but it was a good one from Bidwell, just smashing it in kind of almost knee-high. They're pretty hard to defend, though.
Yeah, he's had a good game, Jake Bidwell, down the left for Coventry. Got very good quality in delivery. That was another one there.
I mentioned that he came into the team today facing Jay De Silva, who's on a run at left-back, but experienced is Bidwell.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting from him.
Yeah, different types of players. I remember playing against Jay De Silva.
Sorry, corner taken here, whipped in. Argyle got it away. As Coventry go back to the back, you can continue what you're saying there, John.
Yeah, I remember playing against De Silva. He's very attacking, almost a bit like a winger himself. Whereas I feel Bidwell, it was a good decision, especially with having in front of him in the first half. I feel that gave them a better balance.
Certainly worked. Hard to give any marks against Frank Lampard for that particular decision. Here's Thomas.
Oh, Thomas Asante, I didn't even know he came on. I didn't. Yeah, he came on. I didn't realise he came on.
Thomas. I'm a big fan of his, Milan and Van Eyck.
Yeah, good player.
Another sort of modern fullback, does a bit of everything.
Yeah, good player. Ooh, steady.
Right, steady. Not quite sure if that was a slip or a slight movement involved into anything here, Callum Wright.
Steady. You'll be getting frustrated, Callum. I've been here before. 1-0 down. You know, this sort of lone figure up top. And it's difficult because it's not his natural position. He's having to do a job for the team here. And Penzance will be getting frustrated, but he must stay calm.
Argyle sub, or subs. Darko JB is the first to come off, replaced by Jordan Nelson. And then as previously assumed, Brendan Galloway replaced by Matti Saranola. And I can already see Barley Mumba jogging from right to left. So there'll be the changes. Houghton will go to sit in midfield with Randall and Forshaw. Saranola on to right back, Mumba to left. Changes are really personnel and essentially as much as anything. Rotating things around, saving the legs of JB and Galloway, assuming that is they would play in 3 days' time. I shouldn't make any assumptions for a game like today, but
yeah,
I think that's the case.
I think so. I think with Galloway as well, that's a positive. If you can take anything from today, that is a positive in getting through 70 odd minutes.
Yeah, exited only 5 days ago. Saranola's first act is to chase back Thomas Asante. Can't quite keep hold of the ball or touchline. Saranola will consider that a small victory, having just come on the pitch. Means it's an Argyle throw, although he's now under pressure from the ball back to him.
71 minutes, 20 minutes left, thank God. Oh, dear me.
What a game to be welcome to as well. I mentioned about the crowd earlier on. 29,500 almost from Coventry, and the applause which it's met with suggests they're quite happy with themselves to have loosened the crowd up. It's kind of got a bit quiet in the second half, but again, it feels like the result has been known for a while.
Very foggy. Very foggy at Coventry, that's for sure.
What to make of themselves so far, Lampard. It is very early days, it has to be said. But here, anyway, it's a second straight win, and they've got to be happy enough with everything they've seen. Speaking of being seen, it's been becoming more and more difficult to see. The har is rather setting in. You can really don't really get a sea mist in Coventry, of all places, not as far from the sea as you can get. It's murky, physically, in more ways than one as far as Argyle's hearts are concerned. Forshaw gets caught. No foul given.
He's given that one, to be honest.
Another couple of subs for Coventry. He's one of the players to be coming off.
Van White coming off.
And they're going to replace him with Liam Kitchen and Jamie Allen. Some of the players that will come on. Again, it's a couple of more senior, if you like, or important players for Coventry. Van Eyck and Rudoni. Crucial to them. Just taking their leave for the last 20 minutes or so. Rest up with another game. Only a couple of days away. Argyle throwing just inside their own half. We've played almost exactly 74 minutes now. It remains as it was at half time. Coventry City 4, Plymouth Argyle 0. Callum Wright just trying to bring down a ball that just seemingly would not want to settle on the ground. Was unable to. And it's the Sky Blues who bring the ball away. Well, they've got to go towards our own goal, I should say, but they have the ball in their possession. Here's Thomas. That's to Modier in front of him. Now switched to right back since Van Eyck went off. He leaves it to
Good run there from
Ellis Sims into the right channel, away from Gibson, gets to the touchline. Tries to force his way in. Gibson stuck at it. Did just enough. But Sheaf's brought down by Callum Wright. Free kick. You mentioned the frustrated figure that Callum Wright is cutting.
He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful.
Referees can occasionally be charitable in games like this when it seems to be petering out, to not go to their notebooks, but I don't think you'll get away with any more without being carded, can I? It's a Coventry free kick. It's probably certainly 40 yards out, maybe a little bit more, so there won't be a shot here. It's reasonably central, slightly left of centre, but a little clip into the box feels favourite. Can Argyle defend this one? A little ball down the left. It's still on, to be honest. They still want to play that ball to Torp on the left-hand side. Still good. They're not going to. It's going to be clipped in by Bidwell.
Tipped in. That's offside.
Made the run. I don't know if Kitching is it, but they've got in there. But flag had gone up quite quickly. So they decided to do that. There was lots of space there. They would have just rolled it down the side. Houghton. Plays it against the Coventry player, gets it back. That's a really difficult one for Grimshaw. Chests it down, gets enough on it. He's slightly outlaid by the home crowd. He could have done a lot more, really, considering it has bounced up into his chest.
Causing some of their own problems here, Argyle. Must be careful.
Yeah, Jordan Houghton not having that many touches since coming on. Maybe a little bit cold there.
Still foggy. In Coventry, which is quite amusing.
Not as much action as the first half, but from a Plymouth Argyle point of view, a lot better in terms of the shape. I haven't really had a lot to write home about going forward, but certainly defensively, they've conceded less attacks this half, and hopefully, like I say, they can get through this half without conceding another one.
Yeah, it almost feels like it's sort of building blocks sometimes, doesn't it? Just to start from scratch at half time. Yeah. Can you get through the second half unscathed? I'm not saying that has happened, because there's still 13 minutes, 12 and a half minutes plus whatever's to be added, but thus far anyway in the second half.
Yeah, it's important, especially this period, around this sort of Christmas period. You need the morale to remain as high as possible, and like I say, this game, if it stays like this, was won in the first half, but it's important to end the best you can, and at the moment they seem to be plugging those gaps that were left in the first half.
I mean, as you can all probably tell, listening in, that we are rather reaching for positives. I think that's understandable in the circumstances, but I guess that's going to bring us into the mentality of a player. I suppose you've got to, haven't you, Joel? I know no one's going to be feeling very good after tonight. It's going to be a bit of a difficult trip back. Yeah. But you've got to there's no point feeling sorry for yourselves, I guess. You've got to do something about it.
100%. And this was the worst thing as a player, because it is a long way back to Plymouth. And like I say, those players will be feeling it. They'll be disappointed. But like I say, that's why I think it's important the second half you get some form of result that you can then build on for your next game. And then it becomes a little bit easier to just write that off as a bad half.
Fortunate with a trip on Allen, but the referee allows it to go on because Coventry still have it.
Coventry still have it.
On his right foot, just outside the box, tries to curl one.
Save from Grimshaw.
Difficult height, he was just dropping towards the deck, and he did quite well down Grimshaw just to push it away. Coventry got a throw on the right hand side, and then took it quite quickly, but Argyle got themselves round. Little flick, corner. Sims will shoot towards the near post. Grimshaw had his angles, even if had to try to sneak in. It's almost playing little sketches now, Coventry, where nothing happens for a little while, and then suddenly and try and find something.
Yeah, I think that was the best move of their second half. Don't look as fluid as the first half, Coventry, but I suppose when you're 4-0 up, you can forgive them of that.
It's a slightly different motivation, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
For getting through that second half. Bang on 80 minutes now. Coventry 4, Argyle 0. 10 minutes to go, plus whatever is to be added of this game. It won't be long until we're back at it. 3 days' time. Oxford United away. As we said, hopefully the players can get themselves through this. Back up for it on Sunday. We'll do so as well. We'll be with you as per usual on Argyle TV. Tim's working back to goal, doing enough, playing the ball against him, and out for a throw in.
10 minutes left. Jeez.
Here's Allen from Coventry. Can't work his way through. Again goes to the back and starts again to the omnipresent Chief. The ball is behind Eccles. And Argyle will have a throw. Liam now on the left-hand side, having switched. And those substitutions were made a few minutes ago. The player that came on was Jordan Houghton. He plays that back to Mumbrus, who's then got a bouncing ball, but he got caught a little bit. Eccles having an afternoon, getting a couple of goals. He still looks full of running. Coventry produced product.
Yeah, he's had a good game, he has.
Grimshaw out to Sorinola. Foreshore, Sorinola again. Lots of Coventry players pushing up into Argyle. Callum Wright lets it run. Foreshore. And then Wright again, trying to play in behind to a Saka.
I actually thought that was the right idea from right there. Saka's sort of a bit caught on his heels a little bit. But the space was there in behind. I actually thought that was a good pass. Just not on the same wavelength.
It probably didn't. It probably looked a little bit worse than it was in terms of, as you say, because the Saka was a bit behind it.
Yeah, our bench wasn't great, was it? Let's be honest.
Was making him make the run, wasn't it, by playing the ball? Maybe slightly overhit. With the Saka's pace. To try and utilise it was not the worst idea in the world there from Callum Wright. Nice turn by Sorinola.
Sorinola.
And then Foreshore and Finn.
Foreshore, terrible.
I'm just never able to really break that through at any point this afternoon.
Coventry's bench would be best place for but
Interchange. We saw it once or twice.
yeah, true. I agree.
Maybe at 1-0. But maybe the confidence to do so, or whatever it might be, is dissipated during the afternoon.
Yeah, it's been difficult since then.
No, I can't blame Rooney. No, not really.
Thomas Asante onto his right foot. Sorinola jostles it. Chief clipped it into the
Chief. No. Offside anyway.
Put the ball goalwards. Foreshore save, flags up anyway. Certainly don't want to allow anyone to sneak in now. I mean, the difference between 4 and 5 is somewhat negligible, but for those little mini narratives that we've talked about for the second period of trying to at least come away with second half 0-0. No points for that, admittedly, but that little building block potentially, should it happen. Don't want to throw that away now. Grimshaw out to Sorinola was really on that ball. Susan brings down Thomas Asante. Putting themselves into trouble again.
Yeah.
What else is going to get booked for that? I should have been sorry for him there, but just what else can you do, really?
Again, causing their own trouble. And I think that's kind of been the story of the game, I think, a little bit today. From what I've seen, sort of played into Coventry's hands a lot. Coventry, like I said, was devastating in the first half. Then transition, very dangerous on the attack, and punished Argyle. Second half, not so much, but again, their little glimpses or half chances are coming from.
Gray's contract up as well. Well, not necessarily no, because we want to sign him back on. We want to keep him for the season, apparently. So we'll see about that one. Hope we have a better luck next year. Well, it's not over yet. Well, in 2025, yes, I hope we have a better year. So, Dan's going on. Oh, right, okay.
I suppose the strength in the save there was not necessarily saving it, you probably expect to, but it was pushing it so far away.
Yeah, he probably did better.
Lampard will take the throw. So Saka stops it from getting it back to him. Callum just can't bring that one down. Oh, he's just about get himself out of a little cul-de-sac. Then Steam's in. On Lampard, and Jordan Howard has been bodyguard peacemaker the lot here because Coventry players want to get at Callum Wright. In the end, Robbie Thomas comes in and almost drags away Callum Wright. It's red. It's a red card.
And Callum Wright's sent off. Never a red card.
Again, we said it. I did say it earlier. He needs to be careful. Like I said, I've been there as a player. I know how frustrating.
Well, saying that is a red card. I'll take it back. It is a red card. What is he doing?
Pretty much gone. You're being asked to do a job out of position. And I love his willingness to.
I'll take it back. It is a red card. Yeah, definitely a red card. Dear.
Decision from him.
We've given a laundry list of the amount of Argyle attacking players that are out of action at the moment through injury, and now I think that's serious foul play, straight red.
Yeah,
I think that's a 3 game.
Yeah, 3 game ban, I think, which is very silly, especially at this time of the game. This is what I was saying. You've got to try and take some positive.
No, we got no players. Yeah, dear.
You've got something to build on, whereas that's almost as bad as conceding a goal, in my opinion, especially with the current injuries that the team have.
I don't rate Callum White anyway, so to be honest with you.
There's not been a booking in the game. It's been a 0 booking to 1 red, which is very unusual.
Yep, probably. I don't rate Callum White anyway, so I'm not really that too worried.
Let something like that go, and that's why I think it's a silly decision. I will do my best to defend the Plymouth players where I can, but that's and there's no need for that tackle, to be honest.
Freddie's hacker, yeah.
When you do something like that, you run the risk of it being a red card.
That's what it is. It was 82 and a bit minutes on the clock. So Argyle playing the remainder of the game. It won't be a lot with 10 men. Forshaw brings it down. Neatly done by Adam Forshaw. A couple of players around him. Was tripped. Free kick to Argyle. Just over a minute of the 90 remaining. You tend to find in these sorts of games, not a lot gets added on because it's basically game 1. I suppose there's not been many stoppages either. I can see it only being a couple of minutes.
I don't think.
To be honest, Argyle free kick. Not like they're flooding men forward here to try and launch it in. They just get the ball moving. Let's just get to the end and get home and get to Oxford and move on, I think, is the feeling.
Yes, I think he's injured, yes. Discipline needed. Yeah. Apparently he's going to get 20 minutes game time at Oxford. So that'll be good. Yeah, he's going to get 20 minutes at Oxford. So that'll be... Oh, no. Yeah. You ain't chipping Grimshaw, mate.
Yeah, previous away games where Argyle conceded a lot. It felt like corner turned with the last two games.
Yeah.
In the first half today, maybe not so much. It's a case of getting back on track on Sunday. Here's Tegan's been got to say, a bright light in terms of getting an opportunity to play and showing a few glimpses of what he's about. 3 minutes ago.
3 minutes at a time. Thank God for that.
Yeah, I agree with you, and this is a good game for him. It's not the result he would have wanted, but you've got to learn from these games, and I'm sure he'll learn from this. What I do like is he's been positive when he has had the ball.
Yeah, as you say, at his age, I suppose at any age you're always learning, but at his age in particular, you're taking everything as a learning curve. And he shied away from things as he needed to try and play, and that shot at the end of the first half, didn't he? So, fair play to him. It's the first start, the second appearance for Plymouth Argyle for Tegan Finn. I'm sure it will last by any stretch. Zaka trying to nick the ball away from Lampard, couldn't do so. Sims 20 yards out, back to goal, but back to Lampard again. Coventry might feel they might have one last goal as a bit of a coup de grace. Thomas is just about extra.
Well, on the bones of a squirrel, bottom one, and Morrison. Yep. Yep.
One more time to sing their men over the line.
Ah, dear.
Minds out there now with Argyle.
Saka partially intercepts, but it falls straight to Coventry. Chief. Talk, Matchday. Was hard enough to get the ball off of Coventry before for Argyle, but they've only got 9 outfield players to which to try and run down the 10 of Coventry. And with only a minute to go.
Yeah, I
Let's see how it's going to be.
I must give credit to Coventry though. They bounced back from their last result. At home. It sort of has that feel that Argyle has when they're at home. The fans have got behind them. And the players have delivered.
Bidwell back to Kitching. To Sheath, urged to shoot. His supporters, Randall keeps on going. Gets a foot in. Sheath with him. We went to the final seconds now. This will be it. After this, Lampard with the cross. Swings it into the centre. Chance for Thomas Asante. It's just wide. I think it's a corner. It is, if the ref allows it to be played.
Look at the watch.
Yeah, and he's decided he doesn't need to see the corner. Doesn't need to see any more.
Full time. That was a disaster. So, yeah, there we go. Yep, I've seen Fulham winning, yep, Chelsea losing, yep. Right, that was the end of the stream, I think. That was a disaster. So, I'll end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.